got back from Pilates. It's like 7 already. I didn't just get back. I stopped by for some matcha, protein matcha with my sister. I'm not gonna have breakfast until like 8 a.m. and it's only like 6:40. I'm just gonna clean up for a little bit. So this is my breakfast for today. This is what I'm eating. That's extra. Probably gonna save it for tomorrow, but this is my plate. I am also having an immunity tea. It has vitamin C and zinc. It is a sleepy time tea, but honestly it doesn't make me sleepy, so I'm gonna have it right now because I am a little bit sick. If the background noise doesn't bug you guys, it's just my husband being annoying. Bad breakouts. I'm about to head out to do some Instacart before I have my therapy today. I usually don't do this, but since tomorrow I'm not gonna work because I'm gonna see my friend that I have not seen in like 2 years, 2 to 3 years I think. But yeah, so I'm gonna work for a little bit, have my appointment, and then go back to work. Well, actually have lunch and then go back to work. Start off with the glazing milk. I don't know if this is actually toner. I think a lot of people have kept up with me, but anyways, my name is Jackie and I was living in Mexico for 4 years, almost 5. I went to live alone and then I ended up getting married. Now I'm back living in the United States. I had a rough time getting adjusted to the life here again, but now I feel like I got the hang of it. And yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys my routine, my daily routine. I'm gonna be using this Bioma sunscreen. This is my first time trying it out. I actually found it at TJ Maxx, and since I see that brand a lot, I decided to give it a shot. But my usual choice is Paula's Choice, so that one is really good if you guys see it. I just got this one because it's more inexpensive. The Paula's Choice is $30, but it does last me like around 6 months, so it's definitely worth it. This one was only 10, so I'm gonna see. Lunch, we're gonna have tacos. Well, I'm not gonna have tacos, but that's what we're prepping. I just came back and I made the cilantro lime rice. And right now I'm gonna do my therapy session. I do it from home. I've been doing virtual therapy for a long time now, so I'm pretty used to it. And I would prefer like physically, but they didn't have that option for me, so this is good. This is fine. And yeah, it's 1 hour and it's once a week for now, so let's do this. I have my notebook because I forget things fast, so I like to write it down. Hi guys, like I said, I've been a little sick, so my throat is kind of a little sore, but I'm still gonna go to the gym. It is it's 7, and today is the day I'm gonna go hang out with my friend. Last night I didn't record anymore because I literally just went to work and that was it. I came home, gym, and then I'm gonna go hang out with my friend later. I am back home. That was super fun. I had a lot of fun with my friend and a lot of fun at yoga. But now I'm gonna take a shower because it's so freaking hot over here and I feel disgusting. So yeah, I'm gonna go take a shower. Me and my husband are literally obsessed with Ross. Since we've moved from Mexico, we literally come here like once a week. Always had a huge obsession with shoes, so obviously I had to hit that spot first. Not sure if it's pedicure blindness, but I thought these looked really cute, especially those Cheeto ones. I don't know if high heels are making a comeback, but I feel like they are and I am into it. I also saw so many good brands that were not at Ross before. We all know that Ross has gotten popular in the last few weeks, and I feel like that's why there are way better things now. I honestly would never see any of these brands before, and trust me, like I said, I was in here once a week. I've been trying to get into more belts because I feel like they really can up an outfit. This is what I got. I really needed 2 journals. One of them is for the advice that I have learned, especially in therapy, because like I said, I forgot everything. And the other one is for things that I'm learning for like social media and just like health stuff. Also grabbed the Bioma under eye cream and these toothbrushes, and that's it. I'm gonna get ready for bed. I'm trying out a little bit of different lighting, but yeah, I'm gonna make sure my lighting is better. I don't have any outlets in this restroom, so yeah, believe it or not. So I can't really bring in any extra lighting except the one from my phone. Today was really fun. I honestly have not hung out with any friends for a long time. I was dealing with a lot of social anxiety. I didn't know how to be a friend. I didn't know, like growing up, I never saw my mom have any friends. So I couldn't really relate to my dad because he was a more like outgoing person, but like I couldn't relate to a man for some reason in my head. So I never really saw my mom have friends, so I never really learned how to have friends, and I didn't come to that conclusion until like a couple weeks ago, like a month ago. It's not that I struggle to have friends or that I'm a bad friend, it's that I never learned social cues, how to be a friend, etc, etc. So basically I've been observing people for the last couple months and I feel like it's working, and also I've been becoming more confident with myself and who I am, and I've kind of just like have this mentality now where I'm like, if people don't like me and if I don't fit in with certain people, it's not my fault, and I don't have to change myself to fit in with people. I just have to be me, and that'll be easier for me to know who I'm supposed to be friends with or who I actually mesh well with. So it was really nice to catch up with her, and because I really haven't really hung out with girls, I always hang out with like my sister or my husband, but you guys know that siblings and friends, it's not the same sometimes. Sometimes you want to like hang out with friends or whatever. So I'm really proud of myself for doing that. Because I was really scared to do that for a long time. My social anxiety, like, it's getting better. I'm really proud of myself for that too, because for a long time I couldn't even step into the grocery store. Like, that's how bad it was. I could not step into a grocery store. I could not stay in a line. Like, I was so just always thinking about what other people were thinking. And in therapy I'm learning to take responsibility for my own thoughts. Like, actually ask myself, are these people, do I literally know for a fact that these people are thinking about me? The answer is always no. I don't know for a fact. I always wanted to talk about mental health on all of my platforms because it's really important to me, and I feel for the shy girls and the socially anxious girls. That's me. Like, if you guys are in that boat, like, yes, like, but yeah, I'm just super proud of myself for doing that, and this is your sign to reach out to that friend if you feel ready, if you feel like you need to take that step and be social, because trust me, it's really hard to be social and to not be socially anxious. The only way to get over it, and to, because trust me, I'm still struggling, but the fact that I know that it's gonna only get better is what's motivating me to keep this mindset and not like giving up and be like, oh well, I'm just not gonna go to these stores, I'm not gonna hang out with anybody. Like, I just know that I'm just gonna keep progressing. Like, it's gonna be hard, but it's gonna be better, so it's worth it. I'm trying this one for the first time. It's the Barrier Repair Eye Cream. I've never used an eye cream before. I am 26, so I feel like it's a good time to start because I did notice a difference in my under eyes. They're getting a bit darker. I never had that before unless I was extremely tired, and now, like, trust me, I get my sleep in and they're a little dark. So yeah, but I definitely need to look for one for brightness because this one is not for that. These are my ugly glasses. I don't like them. I do not wear them out. I only wear my eye contacts. That's it for this video. Probably journal a little bit and call it a night. I usually do yoga, but I already did yoga. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.